Hi, good evening, guys. Just sharing the link. Give me a moment. Hi, pal. Good evening. I'm just sharing the link, so give me one moment. I can get started. Hi, Zubair. Good evening. Hi, Daniel. I'm good. Hi, Shreya. Hi, Nagesh. Hi, Ganesh. Yes, I'm happy with Netflix. I missed out on Amazon big time. Just waiting for a couple of moments. Hi, Tarun. Hi, Vivek. All right, let me just stop sharing and share the screen properly so that we can discuss. First come first, let's see how did we actually did this morning. Like this morning was really bad for me. I was carrying Amazon positions 30-90, three loads overnight at about 30. I sold them at 31, 33, and they went on to make almost $100. It was really frustrating because I was waiting for Amazon to break out massively, and it did. And I was expecting market to break out positive as soon as it breaks 44.05. It did, and I could not do anything about it. I was just watching it. Even if I had positions, I was running for my meetings. I just wanted to play safe, come back and try again. But by the time I came back, Amazon was boom. It was not stopping. So it was really bad start for me for the day. But we did good in LMT trade. LMT, we did 460 puts. It worked out well. And then we did in Netflix 340. They appear to work out really well. So tomorrow, let's see how things pan out for tomorrow. In between, we have many people. I mean, it's not because of beating or selling. It because when a growth company who is running at a P of incredible number, they need to justify the growth. If you miss the growth, you're going to get beaten like that. And I was just reading, and my friend told me, state of California had about 2.5 million stocks for Netflix. Now they are 1 billion short, or they're $1 million loss. Let's see how they're gonna deal with 2.5 million stocks for Netflix tomorrow. Whether they come out of this trade or they average it, I don't know. But $1 billion loss for a state is humongous. Hi Ashwin, hi PW, hi Senthil, hi Yogesh, hi Special, hi Rajiv, Pankaj, Mohammed Rakib, hi Rajiv, hi Deepak, hi Sridharan, hi Vinny. We'll check Chirag. Hi S. Patel. Don't believe on anyone except your levels. I need to do that, because just to be honest, I am at work. I cannot check anything on the charts. So if people in my Telegram channel post something, I kind of trust them. But every time I trust them, I end up losing big time. So I have to really, really avoid all the noise. It's killing me. Like I would have made good 10, 12,000 on Amazon this morning. And I'm really feeling the pain about that. All right, let's see what we did, and then we can start for our tomorrow. So ES went on above 44.05, hit 44.40. It did that, did 44.58, bang, stuck there. NQ, check. Let's check NQ as well. NQ I did not check, because I do. Overnight it's down, but it came and tested that 230 area, which we wanted. Again, bang on. These numbers are bang on. See, that's why there is really value in setting up your Fibonacci. They work, and they really work. Similarly, QQQ, it worked 346. We hit that. Target, we hit 244, 245. So we are on the way to 248. Amazon, we hit 3120, 3145. At 3145, Amazon consolidated if you were trading that. AMD hit 96.5. Again, it worked. Square, I did not check. Facebook did hit 217. Boom. FTX hit 210. Boom. CCL hit about 20. It's still on the way to 21. Affirm hit 3750 towards 39. Goog hit 2600. Netflix, we were short since morning, and this was, I think, bear flag. People will come and say anything, but we were short in Netflix since yesterday. We traded the Netflix. Walmart did 158. Microsoft did 285, 286. Nvidia did 222. Did not test it. McDonald's did 253. UPS did 87. Lulu did 403. Tesla did 1026. See, if all these levels are there and you see the market reacted to these levels, if these levels are not workable, then they should not like be ticked like this. That's why I emphasize, when you create your own levels, have trust in them, trade based on that, you will have a very good opportunity to make up money. If you have lost money previously, it's fine. Do not repeat what you have done in the past. Try to simplify trading. Try to make sure that when you're entering a trade, you know why you're entering a trade. That's it. If you do that, you will have a reasonable success. Again, I have many issues on my own regarding the execution, but I'm very confident on my analysis. I'm working on my execution. Hopefully, I'll slowly and steadily improve that. But level-wise, I think I have very much confidence that yes, they work properly. If you have any other opinion, if you have a better way of creating levels, do share that. I would love to learn from you. All right, so let's start from levels. Scanners. Again, let's check from the simple scan, the scan which I recommend to everybody: open, low, high. Today, Netflix open at 333.33, made 351, gave you 20 points. McDonald's 250, made 256, gave you 6 points. AVGO 579, gave you 20 points. Goldman Sachs gave you 7 points. Triple M gave you 5 points. SPX gave you almost 80 points. See, that is the power of this simple scanner. If you are a trader, you know nothing about the market, just use this price action scanner. Create a scanner where you have very simple logic. Open is equal to low or open is equal to high in your watch list, and see, maybe in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, the open price is your stop loss. That's it. If you do that, I think you will have at least 1 or 2 trades per day, which will make your day. You do not have to watch any charts. You do not have to look at any news. Just do this simple exercise. All right. And I've shared this 100,000 times. This is very simple scanner. Use it. Then let's go and do the inside days. I don't think so we'll have inside days today. Blink, DVAC, Futu, QS, W, Twitter, D. No, I am good with. And today finally BA also ran because I removed it from the list and it was supposed to run, it ran. All right, let's start from ES today. So ES made that morning star, right? But during the day, ES lost 44.58, which is an important area, plus the convergence of 12 and 34. 12 and 34 was really, really important. And 44.40, which is now area 44.45 now, if you see right here. Let me do one thing. Okay, so I'm just going to show you this. Look at the green line. It says 44.45. Look at the red line, moving average exponential 44.45. This is really, really important. 44.45 now will become a blocker. If we break above it, this, we will have more and more positivity. If we hold this, I think we are coming down with some serious downtrend. So if you really want to trade long and you want to go long only above 44.58 now. So I am now positive only above 44.58. Stop loss is 44.45, which is the 12 EMA, and my targets are 45.20. For now, 45.20. That's it. And I am reducing this to 40%. So potential morning star was there, but this morning star did not. See, when we're talking about the morning star, very important thing which we need to keep in mind. There are 3 checks to understand what is a morning star or an evening star. First, when you're coming from top to down, right, you need to see that morning star is 3 candle pattern. Just ignore my writing style. My writing is really beautiful. Just right now I'm using mouse to type in. So the left candle should be red with a large body. Like the bottom should be, and the close and the low should be same. That's the preference. The middle candle could be of any color, maybe red or green, but it should have the body closer to the lows or closer or below to the lows of the left candle. When we talk about the right candle should have a body which should cover the left properly or 100%, plus it should, like similar to the left candle, it should close towards the high of the day. If it was somewhere here and we closed, that would have been a perfect morning star. We might have seen some continuation, but it is lagging that. So the confidence which I wanted to have in the morning star and a follow-up candle is significantly less. So now next candle has to take up at least this area to give me confidence. That's why I want to go long only above 44.58. All right. So once we breach this line, we do not have any resistance until the Fibonacci of 50, which is usually a weak resistance, but we have failed 3 times here in the past. So I would wait and see if we break 45.20 and more. This is morning star. Morning star usually comes when you're coming from top to the bottom and this 3 candle formation happens. We can talk about this when we are doing the discussion. So if it goes above, we have 44.20. Now, if it fails here, my stop loss is 44.58. Sell below 44.45. If we lose 44.45, right now we are trading at 44.40. Okay. If we lose this, first target comes at 44.05. 44.05. This is a really, really important target because we were struggling this area to cross. Secondly, the high of the middle candle is around 44.05. If we lose this, I think we will lose really important momentum which we carried from today. We will like almost give up everything we gained today. So this is really, really important. 43.82 is the next slip. If we lose 43.82, boom, we'll not stop. We'll make brand new low on this. So right now with tech beaten down significantly, I'm increasing the short percentage to 60. I will only change my stance once I cross 44.58 area. NQ. Same setup for NQ. You're coming from top to bottom. It was a potential morning star. It should have closed here 14,200. Then it would have covered totally. Now 14,121 will act as resistance and 14,226 is a tough area to crack. Right now, the red line is above, meaning the trend is negative because the longer term average is higher than the short term average, which is 12 and 34 is higher. So it's kind of weak. So I would keep 14,226 as, why 14,226? Because this is the 12 EMA. 14,226 as my short, and I want to sell it around 14,000 in the range. If it comes to 14,150 to 120 area. If it comes in this range, I will sell it. Important area 13,900 because this was the area from where we broke out. And right now 13,945 and 13,900. 60%. If we lose 13,900, it will be nasty. On the positive side, I will only become positive if we are able to breach this 226 line. So for that, my percentage is 40. Need to regain 12 EMA or above. So I want to buy above 14,226. See, I will not try to jump into this trade that yes, it's holding 14,120, 14,10. I should go above and buy it. No, I want a confirmation because I have tried myself multiple times and I have failed uh, all the time, almost 99% of the time when I try to jump before a level crosses. Every time I try to do that, try to preempt a move, I have failed. So it's better you can use this and trade according to that. 14,345 and 14,435. 64, like I will say 70-30 here because tomorrow is Tesla and I'm not expecting really good numbers from Tesla either. So let's see what will happen with Tesla. QQQ, same thing, but in this case, you will see a complete morning star set up, but one piece of resistance, which is the 12 EMA, and look at this area, is not able to cross. Plus the gap here is still valid. So the gap will become a serious resistance. And if we have to go long, we should go long only above the 12 EMA, similar to, come on, clear it up. Similar to NQ. So if I have to go long, I will go long only above 347.50. And 346 will be my stop loss because 346 has been acting and 350, 351, 350, 351, 65. 30% positive. On the short side, contrary to this, short side stop loss is 347 now, or 346, I think. 346 is the resistance today. Sell below 346 and look for 344. Oh, it's already well below. So 340.75. 338.57. It's about 70% short on this. Again, if we lose 338.50, it can be nasty. Will is not a good word. Can. Okay, so this is my index opinion. Now, Apple did the target of 167 today. Again, potential Morningstar was there, but it could not break out. And now you see the 12 EMA is converging towards the 34, and they are converging towards each other. So most likely they will cross over. Looking at the direction from 12 and 34, 34 is kind of flat and 12 is losing momentum and coming here. So if we lose this area, which is 166.50, I think, which is like, again, this is called piercing candle. If you lose half, which is the top of the previous candle, this is usually is piercing line. It's very simple strategy. You should go and short it for here. So I'm gonna short Apple. I will still keep it neutral, but I want to, because it has not broken any significant level. I want to sell below 166.50, stop loss 167.50. And again, if you realized today, Apple was the slowest of the movers comparatively to anything. And target is 164.75. And this time target comes out 159. If we break 164.75, 159 will come. It is holding that area for now, but I think with negativity in the tech sector, we can easily see 159. Target, again, like if you see target, we added from 236 area. I've been recommending it since 236 area. It's going up towards 248 and 254. Again, tomorrow, if you get an opportunity, just grab target. Now 248 is in the site, and 242 should become the stop loss. 242. If you get opportunity, try to buy near 243, 245. Target is 254. It's a continuation which is happening, and it's going on and on. Amazon. Amazon has, this is called a good evening star candle. So evening star candle in this case has totally covered this previous body and has moved above the resistance of 12 and 34. Now 12 should provide a significant support, or 3110 should provide a significant support because it was holding it up previously. So tomorrow in the market, if Amazon somehow loses the momentum, 3110 is your stop loss, and try to add it around 3120 to 30 area. And this is still positive because it has broken out today. No negativity for now. We can sell below 3110 for 3006. 3006 has been holding for last 5 or 6 days. So if Amazon holds 3120, 3130 in the morning, gives you an opportunity, I think it will try to test again 3134, which is the same level. I think this level is going to test now, 3176, 75, and 3225. There's high possibility of Amazon to continue its move, but if it loses 3110, I would exit. Mr. JP Singh, I do not know what you are saying. Atul, I just explained the Morningstar. Please watch the video 5-minute back and you will see that. Tarun Pandey, level crossing means I do wait for at least 30 minutes, not even 15 minutes. For that, I have recommended people to use Heikineshi candles on 50 minutes to confirm the trend. AMD, Nvidia, they had really good run in last 2 days. It is trying to test 96 area, 99 area, but again, it's not a clean morning star, but it is a partial morning star like what we saw in ES. So in this case, either it comes at 95 area, I will love to add AMD by near 95. So it's not a potential, it's a partial morning star. And it's a morning star, but I want to buy that on the dip. The morning star is not an easy pattern to come. So if there's a opportunity and there's a continuation, let's use that. So AMD is partial morning star. I would love to add around 94, 95 area. If it comes in that range, I would love to add that. And target will be again, same thing, 97 and 99. 96.50, 99, yep. So there's no change in the levels for AMD. Squared. This again is a morning star, but unlike Amazon, it was not able to breach the area, but it has posted a morning star. Here is a hammer, now is a morning star. Morning star. Again, I'm going to give you positive because it made the morning star. If it comes to again 120, 150, buy near, because tomorrow futures may open negative 121.50 to 122. Stop loss I will say is 119.50. We should see 125.60 and 133. Yeah, the scale is positive. Facebook, again same thing. If you realize all these candles, they are making morning star but not able to breach the 12 EMA. So that is concern for me. If they would have done close above this, that would have given me confidence that yes, they will continue to move. But again, I'm going by the principle of piercing. If it comes around 213, 214, I will add that. Again, it's a morning star. It's a morning star, so I'm going to give you positive. And remember, all these are stop losses. If they are hit, or if the level of the stocks remain lower than this in case of long positions, make sure you exit those positions and change the direction of the trend. You do not have to become a bull or a bear, just react to these levels. That's it. If it is below, go short. If it is high, go long. I am keeping still positive because the candle says so. Tomorrow, I'm not buying the top. I'm waiting for the prices to come in this range so that I can buy again. That's the entire strategy, nothing else. And 217 and 220. Yep, everything is same. FTX also broke out today. We were waiting for this. Now this is really good morning star. It filled the gap. Today high was 210 and we were looking for 210. Yeah. So now 29 and above, let's go. So FTX, see, we did this in Caterpillar, we did this in Amazon, we did this in Costco, we did this in Lulu. All of them worked out. FTX will work out. So keep an eye on FTX. If market is going to be weak in tech, all these stocks will run for sure. FTX now 209 is the stop loss. I want to buy above 210. 210, 75. 216, 216. It's a bull flag. We still want to fill the gap. I'm just trying to buy above the gap. If we create above the gap, that will be super, super positive for FTX. CCL, AL, all these stocks, they already ran beautifully since the moment, like we were trying to enter at 18, looking at 21, 22. It's a good setup. If you want to buy, just keep on buying this stock. It has a target of 21, 25. So now from neutral, I'm positive towards CCL. My stop loss is 919.25. I want to buy near 1950 to 1980. Affirm, we discussed last night. Again, it's a partial morning star. I wanted it to break above 38. It did not. I'm just taking it out because it can be dangerous to trade this company with the negative momentum in the tech. So I'm introducing back my favorite Boeing. Boeing is really good. Look at the candles. It has covered most of it, filled the gap as well, tested the 12 EMA, tested the 34. It's really looking to break out. I'm reiterating the numbers for Boeing will be remarkable. You will see some serious move on Boeing. Approximately, we will break out of this long consolidation which is happening in this area. Extremely long consolidation happening. This will break out and easily hit here, the top of this line, 270. You can be very, very clean on Boeing. Try to add 182, 83 is really, really good area. Boeing is positive by near 184, 85. Stop loss 182. Target is 187. 190.65. Bullish engulfing. Really ready to break out. Goog, every time it comes around 2500 area, it's a buy. Again, similar to this is a morning star, but I would love to add this at around the piercing concept 2580 area with a stop loss of 2550. Yeah, 2575 to 80. This is stop loss, targets are this. It broke out today, has a morning star and broke out. Again, with negative market, I'm already waiting for it to come down so that I can enter again. Netflix, there is no point talking about this. It's done. Walmart, if market is negative, Walmart should work out. It's holding this area. It's ready for a big breakout. It's kind of a bull flag for me. I think we will break out tomorrow. A potential move towards 168 is there on Walmart. I just want to buy it above 158. Stop loss is 157. Come on. Target is 160. Share 160 and 168. It's a breakout of inside week as well. So boom, it can really, really go higher. Microsoft, I am seriously negative on this company. I have said multiple times, if like it had the opportunity today, it should have, like in all that FANG stocks you have seen, that either they have come to touch the 12 EMA or they have made the morning star. They have not made the partial morning stars, and it got rejected right here. So tomorrow I want to sell this if I lose 283. So Microsoft, I'm turning, I'll just go short on Microsoft. Sell below 283. Stop loss is 285. If it breaks 280, 278, it can be really nasty. Nvidia, I myself have made short position. on Nvidia, because Nvidia should have closed about 223, 224. Same thing, it should have come and tested 225. It's struggling here. The moment it loses 218, I think we have hit this wall enough. I will sell below 218.80, and my stop loss will be 223, and target will be 213 and 28. Could not break the resistance. It had the opportunity, and Nvidia, AMD, they're kind of movers in the market these days. So if it's not able to break the resistance during such a strong day, then if market loses the momentum, Nvidia can lose the momentum very fairly. In case of AMD, I'm waiting for the dip to come so that I can enter into that. But not in case of Nvidia, because the stop loss here is very small in AMD. If AMD loses 93, it can easily go 208. McDonald's, I'm positive, is breaking out. Like all the see, it tested, broke out 253. Now 253 is stop loss, which was the target. Buy near 254.55 if you get. These are small movers, but they will give you money in this market. It is also an inside week, and it is breaking out. Inside week breakout. UPST, yesterday UPST came bang on here. It's a perfect morning start, but again, the market momentum is bad. So if it comes around 84, I will try. UPST is positive. It's a morning start. Comes around by near 83 or 84. Target is 92.50. And 96. Lulu did 403, so I don't think so we need Lulu anymore. So we have space for 2. We'll see what we can fit in. 2. Tesla, last but not the least. Tesla again, like you see, in this strong momentum, it should have broken out above this trend line. It is not doing that. The moment it loses 986, it's going to be difficult for Tesla to hold. It will come down and hit. So it's getting resistance again and again. And anytime it has seen resistance, like resistance here or here or here, it usually falls after that resistance. So I'm assuming it may fall, but because there are earnings and people love Tesla. So if I have to go long, I will only go long if it goes above 1020, 1030. My stop loss is 1005. Target 1045 and 1084. I'm giving 40% on the positive side, 60% on the negative. If it goes below 1000 or 986 of confirmation, I would see 929, 887, 1005. I will not make a trade if it holds between 1005 and 10:30, like 9:86 to 10:30. I will not trade in between. So I'm pretty much done with my thingy. If you're interested, you can come and join me for half an hour, not half an hour, 20 minutes, and then we'll see what we can add into those two rows. I'm just sharing the link. You can come and join. And give me a minute. Let me get some water and we'll continue. Yes, Raghu.
Hi, Naval. Naval, sorry, like I'm not able to share my screen. Actually, there is some issue in my computer. So, if you can open the SPY, looks like it's a morning star.
See, I did yes, and I explained just
Yeah.
that. It's a morning star, yes, but it need with the numbers, it may come down to half, and
Okay.
that's what I'm suggesting. If it
Mm-hmm.
comes down to half of this candle,
Mm-hmm.
we should take that into consideration with 440 as your stop loss, go long.
Okay. Okay.
If it
Okay.
loses 440,
Mm-hmm.
short, short.
Okay. Okay.
Let me read the comments. Yes, I mentioned Pawan regarding Roku Disney puts in the morning. If you are a member of Discord group, I clearly mentioned before the market opens, look out for Netflix, Disney, and Roku puts because I was so sure on their trades. ASML, I will check. Tesla has a support of daily Fibonacci 30. Don't know, like you need to show me the numbers. It will not impact UPST or a firm, but as in whole tech sector, and these are high beta stocks, a firm or UPST. If that is bad, then I will avoid that. Where did you see Netflix is planning to roll out cheaper ad supported plans? I have not heard that. If you found that on some Twitter account, sorry about that. Snow, yep, we can check Snow. Crowd has an inside day today. I did not find Crowd has an inside day. Yes, Crowd has an inside day. Let me just check on the volume. Maybe volume is higher today. No, it's a perfect inside day. So if Crowd is an inside day, if the risk reward is really good on Crowd, it has come down on a lower volume. So it is good if we can hold about 227, 228. So I can add Crowd into my list. I'm using it neutral. It has inside day. I would love to buy above 229. No, 220. Stop loss is 227. The best stop loss is 225. So if you can buy in the range 227 or 226 to 228, then targets are 240 and 249. 60% positivity. Thank you for this, crowd. Yes, Adi.
Hello, Naval Paji. First, congratulations on Netflix.
Thank you.
I have a question for learning purposes. When
Yes.
Netflix puts came in at the strike of 307.5, you mentioned in Telegram, this is for the weekly expiry, that they were all additions. And
Yes.
I asked you that are they buy puts or sell puts from the hedge fund or the smart money? But I didn't really understand if they are
Net addition meaning that they were added.
Okay, but they could be buy puts or sell puts, right?
No, these positions were added, meaning the open interest was increased. So these were added.
Okay.
That's what I meant, net additions.
No, so what does that mean? They were added means, so they were buy puts.
They were bought, yes. See, this is Netflix.
Yes.
It was 307.5.
Yes, and with this week expiry, right?
Look at this. The open interest is 82.
Yeah.
The volume is 4,000.
Okay.
If I open this and go to the toast chart for this particular, break it down to 5 minutes. Look at the price. These candles came, or this heavy volume came at 210, where the price moved up. Then there was nothing happening in those candles. I don't know whether those were sold, because the volume here, if you add them when it is coming down, it was also closed. Let me open this one, Netflix. Let's check this. See, these were the puts which were closed. So many puts, 300 puts were closed. Somebody bought them at
307.5 strike?
The 307.5, I'm just picking up.
Okay.
See, that's the reason I don't rely on them. See, all these puts were added here at 2 o'clock, and by 3:10 they were all closed. They were added at 4:30. They are closed at 5:25 and 4:75. The chart is saying the same thing. They were added here. As you see, a massive volume and the price up. And then you see on these candles, these are 5-minute candles, right? Let me use annotations. This was the moment where it added, which is around 2 o'clock.
That is, they bought the puts.
Huh? These were the puts when added.
Yeah, when the hedge fund bought the puts.
See, it's not about hedge fund. Anybody can buy that.
Yeah, anybody.
100 quantity, you will be listed there. Now, since then, all these puts were sold. Look at the volume. This was the volume here. If you add these red volumes, it covered the green. So the people who entered here, they kind of closed their position. And then last minute, somebody added these puts, which went higher. These are last minute puts, but this is not massive quantity and it's not reflected as unusual flow.
But the people who entered at 2 p.m., they were out. So they really did not hold. They did not hold through earnings.
Yes, they did not hold through earnings. Okay. This is pretty clear. Because see, the price was 350 when they entered, around 12:51-ish. It was 5. And then when they were exiting, the price didn't move much. From 350 to 346, it was just losing the price, which means that
people who entered at 2 p.m., they were out. So they really did not hold.
I did not get you. See, understanding, that's what I'm saying. Understanding option flow is not an easy way of trading. People get so much confusion with all this information. Let me just spend 5 minutes to explain all of you once again. Option flow is based on 4 things: open interest, volume, price, implied volatility. If the open interest, which is not real time in US market, open interest increases with the volume increase and the price increase along with the implied volatility, it means positions are long. It could be a call, it could be a put. If open interest is decreasing, volume is still increasing, price is flat, IV is decreasing, this is called unwinding, meaning the positions are being closed. If open interest is going down, volume is still high, price is going down, implied volatility is also going down, it means they are being sold. Selling is happening. So you need to use all these factors to understand what is happening with the option flow. 99% of the people do not use all these things. They think if there is a or above the ask, it's a buy. If there is a B below the bid, it's a sell. No, that's the bullshit crap.
What's the difference between unwinding and selling?
Unwinding meaning the position you have, you are closing. Selling meaning you are opening net selling positions.
Okay, so today what happened with Netflix was unwinding, right?
Yes. Puts were open and they were unwinded.
Yeah, then they were closed. So that's unwinding. Selling is had they sold 300
if they sold calls,
puts.
If they sold calls
or sold
puts, that's selling.
Got it.
You need to use 4 factors to come up, understand, and it's not easy. It took me almost like 4 or 5 years to understand this open interest, and in US market is really difficult. If you really want to understand this concept, try to go to ICICI Direct website or Zerodha. You will understand this concept. Once you understand it, try to implement it. Option flow is not at all a straight way of trading. It is complicated. See, all these people, let me show you one more time. That's why even I posted Netflix. Again, people who are 300, they entered at 300 puts somewhere, or if these positions were previous. The position were entered 116, 111, but they were sold 166, 118, 100, 173, 104. So these people are selling the puts, and tomorrow they will face a bigger loss. If they have positions, they are trying to hedge. If they have alternate stocks, I don't know what they're going to do. If they have calls and they're trying to do something, or if they have any kind of spreads, I don't know. But these positions will be risky for tomorrow because they are going to be $40 in the money and they'll be losing all of them. So trusting just by looking at them, I do not recommend. I want people to take the cue, go back, check it, check the setup and see. Again, with earnings, anything is possible, but in normal scenarios, this is how you should use the trading option flows.
Ajit, this was really helpful. One last thing, like for crowd, you said buy in the range of 226 to 228.
Yes.
If you can just please take that out. So how much time, again, I think this has been asked, but how much time should it stay in that range, or it should stay above 226 for us to have reasonable confidence?
I have recommended this Heikin-Nishi candle, right?
Yeah.
When you see a flat base, that is the time you need to enter. So if it comes around here and like if it is here making doji, making this is not a point to enter. Point to enter is when it starts to make a flat base. Just jump onto that.
Okay, so no time horizon like 15, 30 minutes or 10 minutes, like
30 minute Heikin Nishi candle. You can use 15 minutes. 15 minutes is really good for Heikin Nishi. 30 minutes because I'm mostly in the meeting, so I use 30 minutes. But 15 minutes on Heikin Nishi works really like a charm. If you want to jump on 15 minutes Heikin Nishi, use that. So you will enter maybe once this was set, you should enter maybe here and hold it until something changes.
No, but the third green candle is not a good Heikin Nishi because it has a long wick at the bottom.
Exit. Enter again in the next.
Okay.
See, with 15 minutes and 5 minutes, you will have more candles which will have more volatility. That's why I use 30 minutes because that gives me time. Here, there's only one candle, right?
Okay.
That's the difference.
I think with all of us working, this 30 minutes will be better. I get it. Thank you, Paji. Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Hi, Saurabh.
Hello, Navaldeep. I need your blue label today.
What happened with you?
I sent one spread, right? The double calendar spread for Netflix. So I thought, $40-50 I covered like on the downside and $50 on the upside. But it like, so that went crazy in $80-90.
How many lots you have?
I have 2 lots.
You're going to have some tuna tomorrow.
So anything we can do, Paji? Like I know, there are.
Send me your position offline. I'll send you the message.
Sure, Paji.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Sandeep.
Hey, Navaldeep, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. So yeah, a quick question. So how can I get the link for your Discord and the Telegram?
It's posted on my Twitter account.
Oh, is it? Okay, because I didn't find it. So
I've shared this like so multi-million times. I don't know.
I just joined recently your group, so I haven't.
See, I've like posted that. I'm posting it for the final time because I'm sharing this so many times.
Okay, if it's already there in your profile, I can probably
just
search it.
just
I can do a
retweet
search.
that.
It's fine. You can do it later on. I just don't want to take everybody's time for this.
If you find it, just retweet that.
Okay, I'll do that. And so regarding the Tesla,
Yes.
I just want to make sure that I have the right Fibonacci levels created on the daily, because I do see that it is hovering at a support of 38.2 on a daily. So I'm not sure.
My chart, I am looking at not 38. I am looking at above 100 and in between 161.
Okay, so maybe I'm creating them incorrectly. So if you don't mind, can I share my screen and then probably you can tell me what am I doing wrong?
Sure, let me make you the host. And guys, I need to drop like in 10 minutes because I have to go office 7:45 in the morning tomorrow. Bobcat, yes, you can use black box. The information is there. Is not. It totally depends how you want to use it. I use Heikin Nishi because Heikin Nishi gives you a trend and regular candles gives you the levels. I can see your screen now.
Oh, you can. Okay. So this is the lowest and this is the highest level on a 1 year, 1 day chart.
1 year, 1 day chart. Okay. So you are using a regression. No, you're using extensions or retracements?
So these are the, what they call?
Retracements.
Retracements.
Remove them. Just take the 546 low.
So this,
Go to the drawings. Go to the drawings. Choose extensions. Next one on yes, this one. Choose the bottom 546, 46. Choose the top 12 for 43. Come down. Click the come down to the bottom on the right side. On the right side. Right side. Low. Yeah, this one.
okay.
Now right click it and edit properties.
Yeah.
Put in the right numbers. 546, 98. 1243, 49. And just check the low here. What's the low price here? The last candle. It's 700.
701, I guess.
No, 700 was.
700.
Okay.
Okay.
See where it is.
Okay. Okay, got you. I think, okay. So I had it wrong there, but thanks. Okay. And also, do you trade W, the Wayfair? Because I do see Wayfair it does.
I used to trade it, but the spreads are so bad, I don't trade it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to know about this Tesla because I was just confused whether I
No
should
problem.
go along. Okay. Let me stop sharing. Thanks again.
No problems. So someone is asking for ASML. Let me just do ASML and ASML. Again, I use white screen because white screen is much clearer for me. When you guys use black screen, it makes me blind. So ASML is consolidating really well, Shreyas. If it crosses 622, I think it will do a breakout. Right now, it's consolidating really well for last 5-6 days. It's dodgy, and it should break out pretty soon. Let me read. Snow. Snow is not doing good. It's sell on rise. If it comes to 200, it's a sell on rise. It can easily test 181. See, even if the stock is up 2.5%, Aikinishi is telling me, no, it is still not far from over. It's still negative. So I'll not do snow on the long side. I'll be selling it on the run. Then let me see, crowd we did. Caterpillar is moving. Amazon, I think that's what it. Okay, I'll just take the questions and then Raghu, you have anything else?
Yeah, I have one more question, Naval. Can I go to the, on the trade? I want to understand about today's options and statistics.
For which?
SPY.
Yeah.
Okay. So, now I was wondering, since today we see the put volume is around 2.9 million and call volume is 1.7 million, but still SPY was going up. So
it doesn't see volume doesn't, as I just explained, volume in itself does not define anything.
okay.
You need to use were these puts sold.
Okay.
That
So that
could also be the thing. That's why I recommend look at the put call ratio. It's 1.73. It is extremely bullish. So these were sold.
Oh, okay.
See, reading this put call ratio is totally different.
Okay.
Using the volume, it will be different. Using the open interest, it will be different. Using a combination, it will be different. So
Okay.
usually I assume that if it is around 1.7, 1.8, it is extremely overbought and it will cool off. Because
Okay.
people have sold these puts.
Okay. These are sold puts. Okay. Okay.
This is again, this is my way of reading it. People use that these are volume. I used it as an open interest.
Okay. Okay. Because I was thinking like, because if I like today I put a volume of minimum of 500 quantities. So the day when this started, initially it was low, then it kept on more put volume were coming. That's what I thought, like there are more put volumes are coming in.
No. Again, like you have to take 4 factors into combination, which
Okay.
is
Yeah, explain. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
all right. So, do you have anything else?
No, I'm good.
Thank you.
Paji, where can I send you that to
Ping me on
specifically to
Telegram.
you only? I cannot find specifically yours one.
Send me on Twitter.
Twitter. Okay, Paji. Okay, I will send you on
Okay,
Twitter.
guys, I need to drop
Thank you.
because I have to catch my office tomorrow morning. I'll just send me the questions on Twitter. If I'm not sleeping, I'll just reply because it's getting late for me. I need to get up really early tomorrow morning. All right. Thank you very
Good night,
much.
Paji.
And let's meet tomorrow.